Warning, no entry without
Oh my gosh, shut up! Hello everyone,
Warning,
Silvermoon
no
here, and
entry
welcome to
without
another episode of Let's
authorization.
Play Metroid Fusion, and I am here with...
Warning, no entry without authorization.
And you're here with Jay Shadow,
Warning,
precisely
no
because
entry
you
without
kinda fudged this
authorization.
episode up.
You don't need to remind me,
No
Jay,
entry
I
without
feel
authorization.
horrible about it already. Yeah, for those of you, this is actually being recorded after episode...
After the finale.
Yeah,
After the
because...
finale, basically.
Because I lost the footage for part of this episode, so...
No entry without authorization.
So I thought, might as well record it, and getting back here was a nightmare. So, Nurian, I know how you feel about not recording the Temple of the Winds, because you can't get back, because it would take me hell to get back there. But still, I mean, I played through 2 hours of gameplay just to get back to this point. And that's why my counts for power on missiles and energy may be different than at the end of episode 15. In fact, I know they are. I purposely missed a few power bomb tanks. I know that much.
So, I pointed last time we did this episode.
I'll be putting up the other recording as sort of a bonus sort of episode.
But you guys who have played Metroid 2 might recognize the Metroids in here. They're Larval, Alpha, Gamma, and Zeta.
Alright, so we get in here and... Spontaneous combustion? And it closes behind us. Oh, crap. Die! Wait, no, don't hurt. You're blocking my shots, Metroid!
Well, if guys remember what our computers have been saying for all this time, Metroids are the natural predators of X, so...
I guess you're right, but still... Guess he was too busy using the flamethrower to try and break out the ice beam. Well, there goes a chunk of the station. Now we see why the station had auto-destruct explosives.
We already figured out that the SAX is actually retarded.
Samus, you shouldn't have done that. You ignored your orders. You may have to pay a price for that quite soon, Ellipsis. As you can see, the Federation has been secretly working on a Metroid breeding program. Note the yellow text, even though Metroids are clear and red. For peaceful application only, of course. Please understand. But perhaps you already knew of this program's existence. Certainly you must have had doubts when you saw Sector 1, SRX, a faithful replica of the SR388 ecosystem. Ideal for raising Alpha, Gamma, Zeta, and even Omega Metroids. Wow! This research even uncovered techniques for rapid growth. Imagine creating an Omega from a larval Metroid in days. But that research is finished. The X has smelled out its natural enemy, and one of the SAX is on its way here.
One? Are you saying there's more than one SAX?
Don't be so surprised, Samus. You know that the X reproduce by asexual division. Because of this mechanism, there are now no fewer than 10 SAX aboard the station. Samus, you must go. Get out. If you stay too long, the SAX will destroy you. Stop only at a navigation room to uplink to me. I don't know how HQ is going to take this, but you need to report to them immediately. Apparently the communications for this station is down. Is your objective clear?
Yes, you bunch of face and madness.
Now get going. I like to point out, Jay, that they can probably kind of know when I use the sensor because it goes quiet like.
You actually fade out. I know, but it's fun to laugh on it.
I know.
Really,
yeah.
I would have said the same thing about that incident, but he would have softened the blow. He was relentless in his criticism, but he always cared. He was not a machine obsessed with duty. No such compassion could exist in that computer.
Remember, Jay, no spoilers. Even though we've recorded the entire series, this is still before the finale.
This Metroid-ridden goit.
And one use for the diffusion missile.
Hold that.
Actually blowing up hidden blocks. And we have full energy refill.
I recognize this area. Do we need to redo that boss?
No, we don't. Remember, we started episode 17 right before that boss.
Oh, good. Because redoing that voice would have been insane.
Yeah, it would be, but you even did it when there was
and be free.
there.
Well, and be free to make that thing, and redoing that Face and Madness would be insane.
Yeah, but I haven't actually edited that episode yet, so I'm not gonna have to redo it. And here we see a new enemy, Golden Space Pirates. These things hit detections a bit wonky because it would be a bit odd if they actually had since your beam passes through enemies and walls, it would be quite odd if their hitbox was as pixels on their back. So instead, what they do is simple. They take damage, and they check if you're turning the same direction. If you are, like I did there, then it does damage and defeats it. Still a far cry from how cool the gold pirates are in Super Metroid, though. You fire your missiles at them, they actually fling them back at you.
Actually, one of the things that makes this gold pirates really easy, but you need to be a complete badass in order to do that, is, well, you can actually shotgun beam them.
Really? Curses! And I draw off the ladder, of course, but did you see where that pirate was?
Yep.
Now this room. All we have to do is powerbomb, get out of the way. Powerbomb again. This time you need to get out of the way. And let them reform.
Now, let's see a golden pirate. Oh, hello, dear Sandra.
Yeah, and of course, beam them back like a boss. And what do you know? That was a short part. That was really short. Not even 10 minutes.
Well, I think
we must have goofed around a lot in the original episode.
Actually, I believe there was an included box, but you seem to have that part of the recording.
No, I'm pretty much positive that our first part of episode 16 was us coming out of the navigation room and heading straight to the... Because I still have the first part of the original episode 16. And this area, there's absolutely no purpose but farming. There, might as well show this off since I didn't in the original.
Are you sure we haven't erased that boss? Because
I'm positive, Jay. I have the recording right here. Allow me to actually show you, even though the viewers won't see what I'm talking about. So, come on, iMovie, come up. probably going slow because of the recording. Might as well make sure I'm still. Yep, I'm still recording, but. Scroll down. See? Box.
Okay, and do we still have that box? That boss?
It's in iMovie. I already have it imported to iMovie, and I also have it already exported out onto my desktop, this project.
I mean, do we have the other boss?
Do we still have Ridley? Yeah, that's what the second part of episode 16 was overwritten with. The episode where we faced Ridley. So I have 2 copies of that battle, and literally no. Literally
by
no, nothing of.
Do you remember to make Ridley Fusion madness when you do this part?
It's not really a spoiler, Jay. I mean, Ridley in a Metroid game? Ooh, creative. Plus, it's already really no spoilers since we saw Ridley in the ice area.
Well, I guess that's it.
Yeah. Anyways, though, yeah, sorry about if that last part of it, you know, boring, but hey, if you like this part, subscribe, comment, thumbs up, support my channel, and hey, you guys, viewing the video from by clicking the link from the Facebook wall. I see your views. I know you come and watch, some of you come and watch my videos. Should be an easy enough matter for you to get a YouTube account because you can actually sign up for one with your Facebook account and actually comment. Don't be lazy. Had to get that out there.
Yep.
Anyways, I'll see you guys, well, chronologically speaking, in my next Let's Play, but in upload order in the next episode. See you guys then.